1, 2, 3. Here's Jack Miller!
Guys, we have to do the same thing on the count of 3 for Brad Binder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Brad Binder! Welcome, guys. You've also got some big heads with you. I love this.
Right, there we go. The KTM lads handing out some nice big heads in there. Take a seat, Brad. Take a seat, Jack.
Nice.
What's the
Debatable,
feeling?
I guess. Nice big heads. I don't know about that. I would be hanging that up near me house.
I did see a couple of the kids were scared and ran out the back when you were handing yours out. Now, we're going to try and play this game here, which could go completely pear-shaped, but we'll see how it goes. So this is called Google Family Feud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sentence that people Google, but you then need to fill in the last couple of words that they would have been Googling. Okay, we're on board? We're across this. Might be different to some of what you people Google, but we'll keep this one round MotoGP. So what do you think the highest answer is to why do MotoGP riders...
Crash, I reckon. I'm going to say crash.
Crash is in there, yes, but what do you think, Brad? Why do MotoGP riders...
And moan so much.
I reckon that could be in there too. That was my second guess.
Which answer did you prefer?
What the boys said.
So the top answer was, why do MotoGP riders stick their leg out? Then there was, why do MotoGP riders tape their nose? That was a question.
What do we what? Tape the nose. Yeah, mine doesn't work.
Why do MotoGP riders stick their leg out? Why do they hang off the bike? Why do they lean? Why do they live in Andorra? That was also...
Tax.
So who's winning this one? Who did you give the point to?
Oh, it's hard. That was pretty good, but Crash. I think I'll have to go with Crash.
Okay, all right, okay. So...
I like Brad's bet more.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Brad, you win.
Question number 2, is Phillip Island blank, blank, blank? So what is the most popular Google item? Is Phillip Island...
Super cold.
Oh,
Yes, that is on there. Colder than Melbourne. Is Phillip Island... What do you think's the most highly Googled answer?
easy to get to.
Is Phillip Island easy to get to? No, I don't think.
Am I not in there?
I think that is Phillip Island in Melbourne was the number 1 Google search. Is Phillip Island a good place to live? Is Phillip Island regional? Is it dog friendly? Is it safe? Is it colder than Melbourne? Is it connected to the mainland? I would have thought that the word island would mean that it's probably not connected to the mainland.
Well, there is a bridge.
There is a bridge. All right, here we go. Number C, letter C. Does a motorcycle... What's the next couple of words in the most Googled search? Does a motorcycle...
Ride on its own?
Elon Musk is probably working on something like that, I would think, right about now. What do you think, Brad?
Have 2 wheels.
Have 2 wheels. Neither of those are in there, so you can pick an answer. Does a motorcycle license expire? Does a motorcycle helmet expire? I'm not sure. Does a motorcycle have an alternator? Does it need mirrors? Does it have to have a transmission? Does it need a rear reflector? So there you go. Which one do
I
you
feel
like?
like I just want to make it even, so Brad's on 2, I'll give Jack 1, because we need to keep this exciting, right?
Right, okay. So tiebreaker, well, we're going, what are we got? One each?
Yeah, let's go 1 and 1.
Let's go one.
Let's just go 1 and 1.
Okay, the tiebreaker is Phillip Island Penguins. What's the next couple of words?
Parade.
Hooray! That is the number 1 result. Well done, Brad.
Woo.
Congratulations to you.
You are the winner of
He's
Phillip
the winner.
Island
I'll give you
Google
that.
Family
I'll give you
Feud.
that, 'cause I was going to go a small.
You must love getting down to the island though, Jack. You must love coming here, seeing these people, enjoying it and actually soaking it all up. It's a brilliant time.
No, definitely. Apart from the Phillip Island weather, I love seeing everyone. You guys are the most hardy fans I think there is around. Nobody gets blown with that southern breeze more than you guys do, and you cop it all like champs. It's awesome to be back here and just feel the support of the home crowd. sorry for today, but we'll try and put on a bit of a show for you tomorrow.
Brad, I have a question for you. Just from that Family Feud, I want to know, why do MotoGP riders stick their leg out?
I think I'm the only one that barely does. So,
Oh, sorry, wrong person to ask.
it seems to help.
Well, why don't you then?
Yeah, why don't you?
Because if I'm not pushing my rear brake, I feel like I'm lost. So
He's gripping too much. It's generally panic stations. Or the other way around. Mine's when I start panicking, the leg goes out and it starts sticking on the ground. It's like an extra brake.
Right, I think before we let you boys go, I want to hear from Brad. I want to hear your best Australian accent. Come on.
And then you're going to hear it from Jack. I'm tipping I know who might win this particular contest.
Oh, it's not a contest, but Jack does it obviously so good. But I just want to hear Brad, because you spend so much time together, right? Surely you get a "how's it going" or something like that going.
when I think of the way Jack speaks in Australian, there's just a whole lot of C's, F's, and
Brad's missus don't like it when he hangs out with me because he goes home and starts swearing and carrying on.
And what Brad meant then was fish and chips, okay? That's what he was talking about. Is that right? You like a bit of flake and a couple of dim sims. Is that right, Jack?
Yeah, something along those lines anyway.
Hey, we've got a quick question for you from the floor as well. So you need to say your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
Trent Bice from the TV podcast. Saw Bucker, Brad, and g'day, Jack. Like most of us here, I don't think we really slept much last night. So what I would like to know is your preparation, diet, sleep, and what music you listen to. How do you get pumped up for a big race? Because, we couldn't sleep last night, getting excited for this. So how do you guys...
That's why you couldn't
ready?
sleep, or...
So what's your preparation like? Are you good night sleepers before the big race? And then what sort of music, what's your preparation coming in? Favourite food in the morning, music
You don't
pumped
sleep
up?
that much, eh?
I'd love to sleep, but this weekend I'm staying above a bar, so I was really considering just going to join them at about 3 o'clock this morning.
He struggles a bit for sleep. He does. You had it, where was it, Japan? You were having a rough one with sleep. I'm the opposite. I can sleep through a hurricane. I sleep on the floor of the box when they're warming the bike up. So I got no issues. Preparation, the normal things, cycling, running, all the boring stuff. Few beers here and there for dietary.
But hang on, I think we're talking about race morning here, so maybe a few
morning,
beers and
Hey,
maybe.
how do you know
It is
that?
after the
Ain't it?
race.
So what about race morning though? Take us through the schedule that you guys will be doing tomorrow morning.
Getting up, making pips, some Vegemite and cheese on toast, getting a coffee and getting to the track. That's about it. Here I haven't really been having breakfast, but most mornings in Europe, some eggs or something like that, whatever hospitality can whip up for us.
And one quick song each. What's the song you listen to as you're coming in?
Brad's is more strict than mine, by the way.
Right.
Song-wise, I don't listen to any music pretty much. I'm a boring guy. But my diet and stuff I try to stick to. The team prep everything, so all I do is get given a meal and I eat it. So that's about it.
Please give him a big round of applause.
Yeah, guys, thanks, Jack, and thanks, Brad. We can't wait to see you guys back on track tomorrow.